Happy Friday, everybody. This is your host, Crystal Jordan with Reality Check. And I don't know about you, but we've been having storms, there's been hurricanes, there's a lot going on in the news. I thought it would be nice to have a reality check that talked about all things luxury, all things beautiful, all things travel, since most of us haven't been able to do much of that during COVID. So I have the beautiful couple, Sean and Crystal Foote. They are from Mediterranean Below Deck on Bravo. They're going to be joining us to talk all about their beautiful travels, the luxury, the lifestyle, living on a yacht. Please help me welcome Sean and Crystal Foote. Let's get them here.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal.
Hey guys. Happy Friday to you both.
Happy Friday. Nothing like a Friday.
Nothing like a Friday. But like I said, I think that, weather's been bad. I mean, we're enjoying a great day today in Atlanta, but we had a week that was full of bad weather. Most people haven't been able to travel. And then we see you all out on the yacht, just enjoying the good life with Mediterranean Below Deck. How did that show get started? People have really enjoyed seeing couples, beautiful couples out enjoying the good life. How did you guys get started with Mediterranean Below Deck?
Yeah, so you want me to take this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to take it back maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Crystal and I, we typically do vision parties for holidays with our family.
Nice.
So we did a vision party, and we actually both put, a yacht on our vision board. And as a matter of fact, it's something that I keep as my wallpaper on my phone. And then fast forward a couple months later, we're in Jamaica with a couple of our friends. And Crystal had been approached by one of her clients who was in direct contact with the casting director for Below Deck Mediterranean, who was interested in having us. So we talked to our friends while we were on this trip, and hey, you guys be interested in doing this? And everyone was on board because we love to travel. And then a couple months later, we're sitting on this mega yacht, 285-foot yacht in the middle of the Mediterranean off the coast of Spain. So definitely the vision came to fruition. I would say the twist was we didn't imagine that it would be filmed and documented, and the world was going to see our trip. But that was the extra sprinkle on top.
Yeah, well, that's quite a sprinkle. I was actually going to ask you about that because I was reading another interview, and it stated, I think Crystal said that this was on you guys' vision boards, both. What is it about travel that both of you guys were just so inspired by? And was that individually? Did you both have that vision individually and you came together as a couple, or is that something that you guys grew to love together?
We actually individually, when we first met each other, we talked about all of our passions and things we wanted to do and our bucket list. And we both love travel. We love food. We love travel. And so we made a list of how many countries?
Well, of every country.
Of every country, but how many have we traveled today? Like 25 each. And so on that list, we tick off every country we go to together. And it's been awesome. Just a thing to do that, we share.
Yeah, that is beautiful. So it seems like, because I think people look at it's two things. It's the travel, it's the beautiful scenery, but then it's also the couples. And I think, seeing biracial couples, just couples together, period, really enjoying each other and having something that they do in common that they can really enjoy. I think those two factors are great. So do you think that's something that made you guys' relationship stronger, the fact that both of you guys shared this passion for travel?
Oh, absolutely. That's sort of our highlight every year. We try to knock off two off the list every year and at least travel to two different countries that we haven't experienced before. So it's something that we always look forward to because it's a passion that we share, we get excited about. And so, yeah, we continue to follow in that vision of traveling the world and, getting a little dose of every country and every culture and every experience and the different food and the languages and the people. It's just something that we just love and adore.
And Crystal, to be honest with you, we work so hard, every day. We have a 4-year-old daughter who keeps us very busy. And so just to have that break to travel with each other and, build on a relationship and make more vision boards and talk about, different goals we have as a family, individually. I think it's great to have that time spiritually together, romantically together without the little one, because we do take, couple vacations and family vacations separately. So it's just a great time to have to just rekindle and to bond again.
I love that. I love so many things you guys are saying. Number one, the fact that you shared that vision board experience with your family. I think that's so cool and so necessary. So many times we see one person become aware, but it's so important to share that. And I'm sure that's inspired your family. Also entrepreneurship, because so many people don't have the opportunity to travel because they're locked into a job. And not that that's a bad thing, but if some people may not want to be locked into their jobs. What can you guys say about entrepreneurship and really following your dreams so that you do have the flexibility to travel and kind of, live life by your own rules?
Yeah, so entrepreneurship is just sort of wired, I think, in both of us, and the opportunity for untapped potential, only exists when you're in control and you're behind the steering wheel. So, it's something that drives us. It's something that we get excited about. She's very business oriented and just like go, 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 go. She's focused. And I'm the same way. And so we're always running 100 miles per hour. But we do it because, it's almost not work, because we love what we do. That's sort of the spirit of entrepreneurship. You're doing what you want to do under your terms. And so, we just embrace it and love it. I don't think I can operate or function any other way.
Yeah. Well, that was a tweetable moment. You said unlimited potential doesn't happen unless you're driving the steering wheel. I hope people pick that nugget up. That was good. That was really good. Now, Sean, you actually have roots in music. So can you talk a little bit about your past and how you were able to pivot, and I think that's another thing that's really important with entrepreneurs is the ability to pivot when you see greater opportunities. So can you speak to that a little bit?
Right. So, when I was in high school, actually, DJing, producing was something I did for fun. And it was a hobby. And actually, after I graduated from college, I went out and tried to get, a job because I had my new, degree and, I had a bachelor's and I'm like, okay, I spent all this money for college. They're going to pay me some good money. And I got offered like $17,000 as my first job offer. And I said, no, that's not going to work. So I just, as you mentioned earlier, pivoted and just went to what my passion and my hobby was, which was music. And so I had the opportunity. I was blessed to kind of, take that career off and work with Bad Boy and a lot of the artists that came out of that label. I was a Grammy nominated producer. I had a Billboard #1. And I was just blessed to work with folks like Mary J. Blige and Jennifer Lopez and Mace and all that good stuff. And to the point of pivoting, actually in 2000, when music sharing was sort of free, and you are a producer and your livelihood is based on the income from record sales, free 99 CDs don't work.
Right,
so,
right.
Hence the pivot part. So I moved from New York to Atlanta and leveraged my academic background and got into the corporate world in terms of corporate finance. And then I eventually landed an opportunity in wealth management, which for me put me in a situation where it kind of brought my life full circle because now I got to marry my academic background with my creative background and was able to work with some of the people that I had worked with in the past, just in a different capacity.
Nice. That's nice. Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't realize you had pivoted. That's a huge pivot. Yeah. If you guys are just tuning in, we are talking to the beautiful couple, Sean and Crystal Foote. They